Yes. Alright. Ah, here is praying this goes well today. Ah, I'm excited. Ah, I'm so excited to be able to theory craft with you guys. Oh man, it's coming up in 30 minutes. Let's go! I'm here a little early just to be able to chat with y'all and to test out the moderation that I put on here because I did put some moderations up. Um, so I am testing that. We are not streaming over on Twitch right now. That does pop up there, good, and it doesn't pop up there, good. I did that on purpose, just in case we have some bad actors today. Doing everything I can to, I'm doing everything I can today to protect you guys as best I can from spoilers. Alright? Hey, Chance! Welcome, welcome. You excited about the amazing digital circus? Have you already seen it? I'm just double checking, make sure that does pop up when I need it. Good. Okay. We are only streaming on YouTube today because we are watching Amazing Digital Circus, and the last time I tried to do that over on Twitch, it wouldn't let me say that that's what we were doing, and so it ended up claiming that it was a game, and I didn't want to accidentally do that. So, you have not seen it. Awesome. Did you see, you saw 1 through 8 though, right? I'm so excited. Now, I did see it. I went to see it in theaters, which is why I will be the person monitoring the chat, so nobody has to worry about that. I would say, even with all the moderation that I put, and I tried to make that only people who've been subscribed for at least an hour should be able to comment. Like, I put a lot of protections in place. I increased the moderation a little bit, so you may realize some delays on some of your guys' comments. Just because I'm being a little bit extra today, because I do know how the community has been. It's no fault of you guys. Y'all have been absolutely beautiful, but I just know that there are issues among the community, and I'm trying my best to protect you guys, but if something slips through the cracks, I'm sorry. If you see delays on any of your messages posting, that's just waiting for me to approve the message to go through. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out. It should be fine. But it's just for this stream. I've just been a little bit extra because I want everybody to have a good time. You think you missed 3 and 4? The one where they had Blix. Okay, so if you've watched pretty much all of them except for 3 and 4, so fine. When are we getting Heathcliff Jack's ID? You know, soon. I believe. Also, I've not seen or heard a single spoiler. Good. I'm glad to see it. So I will not be spoiling anything for you guys. But I am looking forward to theory crafting with you guys after we watch this. So we'll be watching Digital Circus as soon as it goes live. I'm praying that that works correctly in the premiere because I have the premiere up, and I'm really praying it doesn't delay or anything. But we'll be watching that live. I have the chat, the live chat on the premiere lowered so that way you guys won't have to see that. So because I can't monitor their live chat on the premiere video. Obviously, do go support Glitch. If you haven't gone over there to give them a like on their video, please go do that. So that way you're supporting their original, post of it. But I'm so excited because after having seen it, and this is not a spoiler, it's just after having seen it, there was so much to theorycraft about. And so I'm looking forward to you guys being able to experience this for the first time with me. I am prepared that we're all going to have different reactions to it. That's so fine. But it's, in my opinion, very much worth seeing how they decided to bring all of this together, and the extra stuff that they presented, that just they're so worth theory crafting about. So so excited! I'm so excited. 500 lunacy, someone abstracts. We're placing bets. We're gambling in the chat. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Don't gamble, folks. I'm just part of Limbus Company. They have inducted me into the gambling society. How is sound? It's not going to be too loud right now. It shouldn't be. But as soon as it gets close to time, I'm going to turn the copyright-free music off. And I'm going to turn up the sound for Digital Circus, so that'll go up. But for right now, sound seems to be decent. Like, you are actually at least hearing this. I'm just making sure that that's working before before the premiere starts, because I'm doing everything I can. Let's go gambling. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Place your bets now. Place your bets. Place your bets. I will not give you any hints whatsoever. This movie is either gonna be peak or butt. It would make me want to fight. Ah, the lizard again. Dude, I got to see that lizard fight, and I'm so sorry. Chance, have you played Grounded 2? So Low Res Mersault was in Grounded, Grounded 2, and having a day. The lizard had me manifesting ego. I'm so excited. Oh, I could do things like this. I did not know. I did not know that I could do things like this. I could do little polls and jazz up in the chat. Obviously, I knew that people could do that. I have seen people do that. Why have I never... I've just never had this screen up before. I have a different screen up so I can monitor chat. It's at 34,000 lunacy. That Jax says the vowel A. Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one right there. that's a tough game. You putting a lot of money in that. You take a lot of money in that. Hi! What's up, DT in the chat? Hey, and you're visible. That's so nice. I have not played it, but I have seen it. Grounded 2, awesome. Look, I want to play Grounded 2. I feel so bad for Tectonic and for me, honestly, because we were having a great time being able to play together, but the game just did not want us to play together at all. So it just did not happen. What is with my light? My lighting is weird. Hang on a second. I don't know if that makes any difference to you guys. It just bothers me. It's like tiny little things. It's not like I have perfect lighting or anything like that. I don't have any professional. Are you kidding me? I got like a freaking Vegeta poster in the back and like Halloween, and that's it. Like, whatever, man. What's up? All of that lunacy. I'm not reading all that. Lunacy that Pomni is on screen for 30 plus minutes. Who's taking that bet? Who's taking that bet? Gamble. It's gonna be peak, I think. We don't know. Okay, I'm mad curious if there's gonna be... Welcome, Akari's here. What's up? Okay, I'm mad curious if there's gonna if they're gonna add the Black Widow back. Oh, are we talking about Grounded 2? Are we going to do it on Twitch so y'all can see me? We can see you, actually, Ratbat. We can see you, DT. It's amazing. Y'all can see DT, right? Um, Gambling essence. Blur, what's lunacy? Oh, yeah. So lunacy, yeah, gambling essence is the best way to describe it for those who are not inducted into the Project Moon Society. Um, it's basically currency in, mm-hmm. Limbus Company. There we go. Just fine. It's fine. Limbus Company had me going for 5.5 hours last night, so, like, my brain cells still haven't recovered. It's okay. Wait, y'all see Ratbat, right? Y'all see Ratbat? Because I see them. Y'all see them, right? I'm just making sure. Ratbat had some problems, DT had some problems showing up on, YouTube chat before. So if you guys cannot see them, please let me know, because we've been trying to fix that and didn't know what was happening, so they were only able to show up on Twitch. I am not streaming on Twitch today. I cannot moderate both in good time and in good faith. I'm doing my best to moderate the chat here just because I have seen episode 9. So I can at least keep up with things over here on this side, but also I have more safety rails that I can put in YouTube, so I turned the moderation up to people who are, just coming in. If you do see that your message is held or not appearing, it's being held for my approval. So just a heads up to that. I tried to do what I could. I tried to make it that if you have not been subscribed for at least an hour, you should not be able to comment, but I'm not sure if that applies to chat. I'm hoping it does. But I'm just doing what I can to help protect the community so we can all have a good time and enjoy episode 9 together without trolls as much as possible. If something does slip through the cracks, I do apologize. Try to just pay attention mostly to the screen of Digital Circus first, and once it's over, we're going to do a lot of chat after that, but I'm just going to be checking chat and doing my best to keep up with that to make sure everybody kind of stays protected from spoilers. But for the most part, I do believe most everybody here right now has not seen it. There are going to be some people who have seen it, but they want to come with us and do some theory crafting with us, so they're going to be in the chat as well, but they shouldn't be spoiling. No, there's not a spoiler in chat. There are no spoilers in chat. At the moment, everything looks fine. All of those words, Chance, are for Limbus Company. And they're just a string of words that won't spoil anything for Limbus Company for you either, because you will not be able to remember all those. If you want to play Limbus Company, come Limbus with us. Limbus, Limbus, Limbus. Gamble, gamble, gamble. But yeah, I'll be doing what I can to protect you guys. So that is why I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. Hang on, make sure everything's going good here. I don't know those words. Yeah, you shouldn't. They're for Limbus Company. All those words are for Limbus Company. You don't have to worry about that. Gamble! Dude, gambling paid off. Don't gamble, folks. Gambling paid off, though, in Limbus Company the other day. So, yata, hui hui, and all that jazz. I have to keep, telling people, not to gamble, but it's fine. I'm just believing that you guys have enough brain cells to not do that, please. Do not be Aaron Hansen. Do not be Aaron Hansen. Exist better than Aaron Hansen. Aaron, I love you, I'm sorry. I love you, but your gambling addiction is a thing. Don't gamble, folks. Hype for you to play the Kanto 8. Actually for today, I am gonna make a request. If you guys would not use spoiler cookies, or not think that these spoiler cookies are going to despoil me, I will be literally reading everything in chat, because I cannot I just cannot risk. I'm just doing my best right now for this stream to not risk spoilers getting into the chat. Marisol, I believe that yours is just for Olympus Company, and that's so fine. So I am not reading that, but just going forward, just for this stream, I will be reading all posts because I want to moderate as best I can just to protect the community, just for this stream. But then we can talk spoilers on Olympus Company later, or we can do spoiler cookies after we have watched Digital Circus, because I won't be afraid about people spoiling Digital Circus. But yeah, I do love that we have spoiler cookies. That is like the greatest thing I think I have on my channel, right? Well, I mean, aside from you guys, you are the greatest thing I have on the channel. But that's such a cool... Thank you, Hollow Knight community. I don't even remember how we came up with spoiler cookies. But yeah. No worries. No worries. It'll go right out my brain. No worries. No worries. It'll go right out my brain. Baby, I have brain farts for people's names. It's all good. Ooh, 15 minutes, guys! 15 minutes. Aw, yay! Well, we love you too, Chance. It's all good, it's all good. And it's all good, all good, all good. Okay, I love the relaxed movement. So they have completely like human-made music and backgrounds, and they decided to make this safe for streamers, and I just really, really appreciate them for that. So if you do want to support them, you can go find them, the relaxed movement, over on YouTube, and give them a subscription and a like, and be like, Chron sent me, because they rock. And here, adding a pawn to grounded 2 next step. Ooh. Also, Bucky called the toe biter. I'm sorry, the toe biter. A toe biter. Okay, my favorite spiel, my favorite ADHD spiel that I've ever seen in any form of media ever is "It's hot in Topeka." It's hot in Topeka by Blue in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and he's just like, "It's hot in Topeka. I'm a hot toe picker. Pick my hot toe. Pick it." And I will never get that out of my head. I freaking love Hot in Topeka. The whole thing. It's like a 5-minute just monologue of Blue being ADHD. It's so great. It's hot and it's hot and it's hot in Topeka. I'm a hot toe picker. Yeah, I'd be scared of that. React to an animation called Mal Makanapa by a guy named Labrin? Okay. What's its genre? Is that one of the You're making a silly face with a little tongue sticking out. Is that a little silly show, or is that a scary show, or what are we looking at? What's this genre? I guess a better question would be, is it appropriate for my channel? Are we good? Is it channel appropriate? I guess is my big. I don't really care what it really would be. I don't mind reacting to stuff. Recommend watching the Canto But Bad made videos. Oh my gosh, that sounds fun. This is genuinely funny. I would love to see that. Sci-fi. Ooh. Okay. I'm intrigued. 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 I could do it, I could do as a reaction, that isn't live just to be safe. Since I see the maybe question mark, and then I can do bleeps if I need to do bleeps where I need to. Um, but that does sound really, really cool. So I'll take a look at it. So one thing, so I do have to be careful about like any kind of excessive gore. Um, Limbus apparently is fine. Shh, don't tell YouTube. Or uh, excessive amount of curse words audibly. So those are the two things I gotta watch to make sure. I think I've sorted out what's going on with YouTube, so we are no longer getting too many awful copyright strikes anymore. Yatta. So that does mean everything is open for monetization and all of that jazz, and have fun. Give to the channel. I don't mind. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff sorted out. So yatta. Oh, if you guys didn't know, I posted the first 5 chapters of the first book on about Michael. So if you guys are curious about Michael, I know that DT follows Michael, and I know that Chance Chance might want to see a little bit more about Michael. So this is about about pre-Michael. It's about his mom Rosalie. But the first 5 chapters are posted up on the Patreon for free, so you do not actually have to pay any money to be a patron. You can just be there, and I have free posts there. And then anybody who's like $1 up will get the other chapters as they get posted with extra author notes and images and some background information about characters and stuff like that that will not be printed in the book. You will not see them in the book when it does come out in a final copy print. So just a heads up, that's going to be there. But I am excited because I really want to talk with somebody about it, and I can't talk with it up here on the channel as much as I would like to because I still need to get an agent to publish it. So to publish it properly, I have books published, but they're self-published. I want to go the traditional publishing route, so I really need a literary agent, so I gotta put in query letters and stuff. Everybody's comments on the doll helped a lot, so hoping that one of these will go through well. But anyway, I just wanted to give that heads up because I got more stuff coming up, so yay. Oh, I love the relaxed movement. They did a good job. Puppet Combo is fantastic but terrifying. They do a lot of the gore and loud screamy noises. For some reason you sound like Ragatha. I sound like Ragatha. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. I don't hate Ragatha. She is intriguing to me. Chron game recommendations. Casualties Unknown. Casualties Unknown. Oh, you know what else I'd like to do is the last 2 Fears to Fathom I have not seen, so I would like to play those. I've been saving those for October, so hopefully I'll remember that in October. I think it's on Steam in early access as we speak, but be careful. I cry just watching it. Oh, okay. So we were talking about Among the Sleep. Among the Sleep did some pretty heavy topics, heavy hitting stuff. It was really good. Oof. I love hard hitting topic games. I'm down. Dude, I cry at anything. I don't really care. I love that stuff. I eat it up. Alright. I remember this one story. Me and my friend were on VR as Don Quixote and Sancho. Guy with Adrian in his name walked up to us, and my best Don Quixote impression, I said, "Sancho, watch out! Adrian is about to explain his friend group." Not gonna lie, I ticked him off. I do that. Hey, Rasa's here. Hi. Rasa went to see Digital Circus with me in theaters, so she will be assisting me in we're gonna be theory crafting together at the end with you guys. We will not be spoiling. Rasa's really awesome, so just it's all good. But we're excited. We're excited to theory craft. Very excited to theory craft with everybody. This is so much. It was so much fun. Aw, hearts in chat. Hi, bae. Heart back, heart back. Where in the world hast thou disappeared? I'm sorry. Did I disappear? Did I disappear? Everything is working, right? Okay. We're good. Yeah, I know, 6 minutes, like, let's go! Once it reaches, like, about 1 minute 2, I will be turning off the copyright-free music. Whew, baby. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Don't scare me like that. I really thought the stream stopped. I was gonna be really sad. Okay. Alright. Don't scare the Chron. Where in the world is Cronny San Diego? Kathy, I have not broken your heart. You have broken it. And in breaking it, you have broken mine! I was gonna tell ya! Ross, I won't spoil nothing. It's all good. Oh, Rasa? I'm gonna also make you a co-manager for this stream, if that's fine. So you can help me in case I miss anything in chat, and you catch it. I will be, just to be a second eye, to make sure that all spoilers get banned immediately. Or at least timed out. Do an instant timeout. Not an instant ban, but an instant timeout. Timeout for the duration that's gonna cover this, at least an hour. Because I don't need them. Everybody was a kid once. Everybody did something stupid once in their life. I don't want to fully ban them from the entire channel, but I do want to make sure that they immediately get timed out. I'm nipping that in the bud immediately because we're not dealing with that today. So if anybody does spoil anything, they get immediate timeout for the duration of this stream, or at least for the duration of Digital Circus premiere, because I'm not dealing with that. The Amazing Digital Circus, they said that the ending was kind of mid, but I'm not really sure about it because I haven't watched it. I would say save that opinion for yourself when you get there. It's a bunch of things. I enjoyed it. Yeah, so I'm gonna hire you to the Piquad. Oh, okay. You're gonna go whale hunting. All right. Y'all gonna go whale hunting. Poor Chance. He doesn't even know what he's in for in Limpus Company. Just hit their icon. Yeah. So, if you, I believe you can just press their name or their message. You should be able to time them out and delete their message. So it should be fine. Pride Month is almost at its end. I haven't drawn anything. Yeah, June is almost at its end. Oh, happy Juneteenth, everybody! So here in the U.S., we do have Juneteenth, and it is when the slaves, my family, my grandparents and such, realized that they were free, or great-grandparents, realized that they were free. So they had been free for a while, but they didn't get the news until June 19th, and so it's a big celebration day for us here in the US. So happy Juneteenth. But yeah, I was supposed to get a lot of work done during June, and I did not do that. So that's fine. But yeah, we all need to get our art done. Let's go. How long is the final episode? I'm not sure if they're gonna do... They might... are they gonna do a full hour, I think? I'm not sure if they're gonna do some of the extra stuff they did in the theater or not. I have a time limit on the phone. I'm sorry, bae. It's you, yeah. I'm sorry. It's gonna go over that. Stay as long as you can. I'm sorry. I don't know why you have a time limit. I'm so sorry. Pomni Sinclair ID when? Who knows? Not gonna lie, Sinners would have amazing digital circus ideas. Yeah, 1 minute left. I see that. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna lower that. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit, because this is about to start. Holla! I'm gonna turn that sound up. I will monitor it just in case if it gets a little bit too loud. I will fix that. Alright. Might not be able to stay the entire time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm gonna move this a little bit so I can see. Alright, here's... Ooh, it's about to start, babies. It's about to start, babies. Let's go. I'm sorry. We love you, Chance. We send you with a prayer. Oh, get rid of that timer thing on your phone. Whatever that is. Is that a parental control? Get that off your phone. I am so sorry. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, so it's gotta count. Okay, that's fine. That lets me adjust the sound. Alright, I turned the sound down, but I at least know how high it is. I turned the sound down just for a minute, so it's got... Okay, we're all getting into... Ah! I'm excited! Okay, I didn't know how long the countdown was gonna be. But yeah! We're in the countdown! It's the final countdown! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. At least we know it's working, gives us a chance to make sure everything's working in the stream. Hey, ta! Alright. Good. It's okay. It's okay. We can handle 4 more minutes. We can handle 4 more minutes. We got this! And at least I know it's working. That's so important. Sensitive light warning. Oh, yes. That is true. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate that. I think most people who have watched Digital Circus would probably know that, but in case you have not seen it, that warning is so important. Please make sure you're okay? Stay awesome. Didn't know light could be sensitive. Maybe comfort it. Yes! Comfort your light today. Ye sang, my light! Give my Yi Sang comfort. Don't you dare. I am to comfort my Yi Sang. Nobody else! Actually, everybody can comfort Yi Sang. But Yi Sang is mine. That's fine. I am primary comfort. Can't wait these extra minutes. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My phone is limited on time. I was gonna say you could turn it off and come back a little bit later, but the like if you want to watch Digital Circus on something else, and then like on your computer or something, like, and then come back to the stream and we can theorycraft together. I don't know. I would love for you to be here, but you gotta get that phone limit thing off. I'm so sorry. You can have you say, I just want my Mersault, Cromer, Ricardo, and someone you haven't gotten to yet. Okay. You can absolutely have Cromer. I do not care. And Ricardo, have fun. Mersault, though, you better take good care of Mersault now. That's my little brother. Don't make big sis Chron come after you. Always take care of Mersault. I'm obsessed with you saying, I know forever. Ooh, what? 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 I'm sorry, did they just make an abstracted timer? Let's go. Oh, this is awesome. Let's go, let's go. It's my mom, she controls it from her phone. Well, have her fix it, at least for today. Go tell her right now. Go tell her, be like, I'm watching Chron. The really cool chick person thing, that. Whatever the heck I am. That person, me. Chron. willing to trade you a Gregor. In return, I ask for a Heathcliff and a Sinclair. Ooh. No, I love my Heath and Sinclair, baby, but I love my Gregor. I'm fine with my Gregor. I have a great Gregor. I'm 14. I don't need parental controls. I was 14 once. All right, let's go. Oh, let me turn this up.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
What? He gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Brain scans. Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be. I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means. Congratulations, Zooble! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun?
Jax.
I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm... still...
I know. I think I've always known. It just... for some reason... it still hurts so much to hear it.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other. We're all in this together. Need any help?
Sure, if you want to give it a try. Relax your body and mind. Deep breaths. And try not to think too hard about it.
I really wanted to help.
You had a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad. God, am I stupid for even trying?
No, none of this is your fault. I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through. But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't seem receptive. It's times like these they're gonna need someone like that the most. You're very strong, Pommy. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
We've been here before.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Mildenhall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Well, it's still true. It may take time, but they'll come around. We can't fix every problem. Not with ourselves. Not with the world around us. But we can still do what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
I don't know what the trouble's been, but it's too much to get over you. You're much too much to get over.
Never mind.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
What do we do now?
What can we do? Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it. That's just so... God damn it, Jax.
I'm sorry.
For what? Hey. This isn't your fault.
Why can't I cry for him? I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were friends once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax. We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it? Something like the Snowy Summit. I can't really remember. But something happened between him and her. And... Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended. I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone, that I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends. Shows what I know, huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still friends. What are we gonna do?
Make sure Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger are okay. I need someone like you right now.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here. I trust you.
That hug hits, man.
Jax, I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it, and I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
Sup?
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheek. Meet me in my room after the funeral. Don't be late.
What are you all doing? Get back to work!
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
Sheesh, you just blame me for everything, don't you? I gotta do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery. That's all, freaks. How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy. Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play!
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah. Where's the levity? Shut up!
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram, you're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
Good way to look at them, yeah. That they're his personalities. That's a good way to look at them, yeah.
Okay. Wait, what's...
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a lie.
Get away from me! I look stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually. Hot chocolate's pretty good. Kaufmo and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
Can't even tell it's not real.
Oh, he laughed! Ah, yes, we did it!
Shut up! You caught me off guard.
A laugh's a laugh. I mean, gotta start somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not funny.
Damn it, Jack!
Hey, Ribbit, you want to be on my team again?
Sorry. I'm gonna be showing Jax around this time.
No worries, y'all have fun.
Hey, Tom!
Sup, moron?
Oh my god, same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
She's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
I'm glad I could cheer you up.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and you can't stop thinking about. I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but it's just... It's kind of a lot.
You're kind of a lot. But I still like you. A lot is fine.
A lot is fine, huh? I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards. When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed. When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could. She fell backwards. And she didn't get up. I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad, or never found out the answer. I just ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know. I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, if the police never came after you, then she was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait. I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Your secret's safe with me.
Hey, is Jason there? I think I found you.
Yeah? I mean, now's not a good time. Or now's fine. What do you want?
If now's a bad time, I can come back later.
That would be cool. Good. All right. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye. Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Hey, Jax. Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... you know none of that was real, right? What, that corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie? Nah. Really got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hey, wanna team up?
Nah, I'm teaming up with Kaufmo. Maybe next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you wanna team up?
Nah, I'm with Kaufmo.
Okay.
What's up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea. What?
I'm gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you can pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want!
What? Because you know me so well! Because we're such super close best friends, so we know everything about each other!
We were great friends, and I'm
Oh
sorry
my
for
God!
crying, but I don't want this one stupid mistake to be
Here
the
we
thing
go.
that ends
Here
all
we
of this.
go! Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened! You keep reading into things when there's nothing there!
I'm not!
You're the one using me! You're manipulating me and
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
Hey, Ragatha! What was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
Hey, we were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just, if you need anyone to talk to.
Do I look like I need someone to talk to?
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I promise.
Huh? What?
How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
What?
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
Have fun being crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late. You're not looking too good. You gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Hey. I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs. Why are you here? You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face? I'm a terrible person. Is that what you want me to say? I already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care. You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder. You're making this so much harder.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Stay with me.
care of him all by yourself, were you?
I'm glad we weren't too late.
Like you guys keep saying, we're all in this together.
You guys.
Having a lot of complex thoughts. We're still human.
I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there.
How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
Was I truly that bad? Is this really what I deserve? They tried to delete me. They're in the wrong, right? Did I ruin this? Again.
Hug a cane today.
I was irresponsible. I turned them against me. And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
But they hate me. They abandoned me.
They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage.
They had their fun out there. It's my turn now.
If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy. All this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this. I'll miss you. I really will.
Hi, Kane.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place. I've learned a lot about you and your world. I understand now that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope you'll at least accept my offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready. No more secrets. No more mind games.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion. Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle, Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubul, Riley Vercellis. After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar. It seems to be a successful one. People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kinger, Grant Best. He's still working in tech and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad. Jax, Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
Those sleepy jacks. Yes! Woo! Yeah, bittersweet. Oh, you have unwavering hatred for Jax? Yeah, Jax is gonna be a very controversial character for a lot of people, yeah. So, I love Jax. He definitely did some awful stuff. I loved that, hey, thank you for the 5, appreciate you, thank you for the $5. This was fun. This was fun. I'm glad we got to watch this together. This was so, I really like this ending. So I know that there are some things that, for instance, people are gonna feel controversial on, Music is not forgiven and never will be for an ending. Oh, hang on. Okay, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it a little bit. Okay, so there are, let me pop this back up. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have this screen up. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. It can just be like that. I don't really care. Because we're gonna take a look at some of the things in this one. Because we're gonna go back through it. I'll pop this up here. Okay, so there are some things that are gonna be pretty controversial on. One, Jax, definitely a very controversial character. Didn't hate it, but didn't like it. Some people believe it's mid. Some say absolute cinema. I'm with that personally. I don't think the ending was executed too well. Understood that. So there was, for instance, the way that Jax abstracted wasn't seen on screen. It was just done off screen. So you didn't even watch him abstract, which for some people, I know that was a big issue to some people, because they were like, I would have at least liked to see that. I believe Rawsaw said something about that as well. It was like, I would have preferred to see that. I took the other route, and I personally loved that they didn't show it, that it just flowed straight through, because I personally found that kind of like as if you were the other characters themselves, because the other characters didn't see Jax abstract, and suddenly they just saw him out. And I thought that was interesting, seeing it from their perspective. So they're just, you what they're going through, how they're rebuilding everything, and then suddenly you just have to deal with abstracted Jax. There's other things that I really liked. I mean, yeah, like it's gonna be, some people it would hit, some people wouldn't, but it's okay if that wasn't your favorite thing. So we have somebody from 410, somebody from 910. It's okay. You're allowed to have your own opinion. It's all right, boo. What I loved about this, no, it's all good. 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 Alright. So, something else that like the beginning, of it, I think obviously, of course, we were talking a bit through it as well. This hits a little bit different if you're watching it immediately after coming off of 8, I think. So when we did see it in theaters, we got to see 8 first, and then we saw 9, and they went back to back. And I honestly think that this hits smoother when you're watching it that way. And then, so you're already coming off of those emotions from the previous one. So I do believe that kind of brings you in a little bit better than just going straight into this, personally by experience. But what I loved was I loved the dive into, I liked this. I enjoyed this. Going into what is happening in an abstracted person's mind, you know, like, so this is Jack's version, right? Of his mind, of what's going on with him, which I thought was really interesting. So that, like, lets you think that, you know, all these other abstracted beings have likely, you know, are going through, like, their own memories and stuff inside, which is interesting. But there's some heavy lore implications here that are kinda, like, at the ending. So first of all, who the heck is the moon? Is, like, my big thing. Like, who, what? Cause Kane was like, I didn't program you to say, you love me. And she's like, I know. Where is she from? Have a great rest of your, night, Hyde. So I'm really curious about that, because I was thinking, like, maybe she was, like, one of the developers or something in a weird way. You know, like, maybe one of the developers of this, like, AI project or whatever, had, like, I'm really curious about that one. Because, you know, like, they did mind scans, and they put all these scans of all these people into the computer, and if you are a programmer, you're the one who programmed this AI to learn, it might make sense to put some kind of essence of yourself in the program to watch over the AI, maybe. So there's that idea. Then there's also this whole thing where friggin' Scratch comes back, which is like, wait a whole second, like, what? So you got the release of Bubble, which we believe that's Bubble, which we theorized was the Abel. So you have Cain and Abel, like the analogy of Abel. But you've got this happens, which is like, wait a second. So what? So he brought Scratch back, which means that he can bring back abstracted people. So I think he could possibly bring back, or like he could at that time when he had access to it. I'm not sure if they can still do that, because you notice that the Wi-Fi gets lower and lower as this progresses. So you've got Blue Street Cafe Wi-Fi. So it looks like he gets to tap into Wi-Fi here, right? For a minute, but then the Wi-Fi goes down. So after he accesses this, he can no longer access the internet. So he gets Mike Dobby, right? Let's take a look at this. And he went through all of those? So where the heck did Scratch go? I'm very confused about that. Where the heck Scratch went? Like, we didn't even see him at the end. Like, what? Like, I'm very confused about that. So we had, let's see, I think in this sequence, where's the Wi-Fi? I could have sworn I watched the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you see the Wi-Fi go down? So it looks like, I don't know why the Wi-Fi goes down, but it looks like, I don't know, what if they're in a portable device and they were taken away from that Wi-Fi, but he took from the internet the files of these people for that time to be able to get to know them. So like, what? There's a lot there going on there, like, huh? And not have any explanation to it. I feel like maybe they're gonna talk about it in something else. Yeah, that was Scratch. It's weird. I really personally loved Jax. I liked that he didn't get to come back either. I liked that he remained abstracted because he truly couldn't believe in love for himself. He had to deal with a lot on his own. Well, I mean, it's there to make you think. And, you know, I honestly don't mind open-ended stuff. I really don't need everything to be tied up in a pretty bow. I like things that leave stuff for you to ponder and go back through. Yeah, that Goose would give us bits and pieces as time goes on. Yeah, but there is absolutely a long hiatus needed for Goose because she's been going under so much fire. And like, I'm pretty sure she had more planned that she wanted to do, but we had this community be what they were, and she just had to deal with all that. That's too much for one person. All she was trying to do was make something that she loves, you know? And that's so not fair to a creator. Like, so much time and so much passion went into this, and it's apparent in every part of it. And I love seeing the difference between the animation from the beginning to the animation at the end. Like, they really just kept putting more and more of themselves into it at every episode. It was obvious that they did, and I'm very happy that, you know, they were able to at least get it to its ending. I'm gonna go watch the Indonesian dub? Absolutely. And thanks for coming by, Akari. Thank you. Oh, okay, I don't know about that. But yeah, I think there is a lot to unpack with the abstractions, the moon. Like, I really want to theorize about that because we saw the moon at the very beginning. We saw parallels between 8 and 1, so I'm curious if there's going to be parallels between 9 and 1. It'd be better if Goose didn't interact with media at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure she absolutely shouldn't. I loved this. Being able to see their selves grow up and you know, get further in life instead of feeling like it's like able to move on from their past lives because their past lives are okay in their own ways, and are living in their own ways, which I think is good. Jax has gone through some junk, you know. It looks like Jax definitely dealt with, you know, gender identity and a lot of just confusion about himself and what to do with his life, especially coming from the abusive background he had from, and just, you know, he could never really believe in love, and that really, not being able to believe in love is one of the things that really twists the person at their core. I think it's really what makes, it's not necessarily that a person is incapable of love, it's that a person is incapable of believing in love that twists them. And everything just goes to pot from there, which is so awful. Question, do you plan on saving your lunacy for the Thunder's father or not? I don't plan. Allegations, surfing, lots of drama. I'm sorry. Goose, personally, I love you and think you're awesome. I know you're probably not going to see this, but I appreciate what you've made, and I appreciate the passion that's been in this. Kane. So, I know we were talking about earlier, how is Kane still alive? I don't think Kane got fully deleted anyway. Kinger was like, I think I accidentally killed Kane, but you see this, like the structure. Like, not all of the structure was gone. You still see the circus in the background. I also like that the characters were able to start learning how to create on their own, because they were showing evidence of being able to do so before, and now they get time to actually tap into that and create the circus again for themselves, and like make something on their own, which I thought was really cool. This is gonna be very interesting, the whole thing with Kane and Abel, I guess. And it's really interesting because they made Kane out to be the crazy one, but it looked like it was really Abel that was the crazy one, and it would make sense because you saw a lot of vengefulness in Bubble. If you consider that the Abel AI, that's not its name, but we just go with it because we have Kane, so we just, and CNA, so we just go with that. But the Abel AI, or the blue AI, if Bubble is in fact, Abel, Bubble had a lot of like anger issues and cursing and all this stuff happening. Like, you saw like a lot of twistedness going on with it, which is really bizarre because you would think that would more be Kane, and it's set up to seem more like that, but he gets rid of this thing and Kane is like back to an equilibrium, which it does look like Bubble was tormenting him, because you got to see that scene between Kane and Bubble. You really were the lesser of the two, and like that, you could see that Kane was getting tormented constantly, which I thought was really interesting. So yeah, so getting rid of that, kind of helping him get some kind of sanity, I thought was really interesting. Kinger was able to place Kane out of control, which the files overrides the AI controlling everything, temp suspension. Yeah, there may have been better ways to execute it. I personally liked the way it was because I like the take where it's literally just from, and this is just a personal preference, so it's definitely not everybody's, because I'm definitely not everybody's preference either. But I liked just seeing it from the main cast's perspective where they don't get to see everything. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, there were probably many different ways to execute that. I liked this though. I liked that it just told a story. Like, it very simply told a story. It just said the story, this is what it is, it laid it out, and ta-da. It didn't tie everything up in a pretty ribbon, and I like that it didn't. I like that it just said, here are some ties, here is your ending, here's their beginning, their ending of Pomni's saga here, and the conclusion of their emotional conclusion, and then all the other stuff is stuff that just has happened in the story and led to this conclusion, the end. And there's other stuff like life continues on forward, and that continued on backward. But this is the chunk that you see, and I kind of really liked that personally. But yeah, this is definitely gonna have a lot of theories, going on this. Especially, like, that moon is bothering me. That moon is bothering me so much. The moon and Scratch, those two are bothering me like no one's business. Like, was Scratch ever in the background in any of these? This little... So, okay, so we see Scratch painted here. I wonder what he did. I wonder if he, like, went into one of the worlds because he was like, oh, no, I ain't dealing with y'all. You know, that would be legit. Like, if Scratch, like, realized he's back or whatever. Hey, VRC. If Scratch realized he's back in, like, this Hades hole, you know? And he's like, oh, no, I do not want to go through this again. And, like, it disappears into one of the other worlds. I think that would be so fair. If you were like, I did not ask to be brought back, like, I kind of think that's fair. I kind of think that's fair. I don't know how much I would want to come back to any of this from where I came from. Like, if you got abstracted here, I don't know how quick I'd be like, I want to come back to Kane and everybody. That's fun. Stupid. It was great. Gloinks. Okay, this was something I was curious about Gloinks. I thought they were going to tie Gloinks in with the abstraction, and they did kind of just do that. In this sequence here, they did kind of do that. They put abstraction right after that. I really felt like that was... maybe Gloinks was created, like all will be Gloinks. So like saying like all will be abstracted at some point or something like that, because the Gloinks queen looks very much like an abstraction. Yo, you have a beautiful day set, and like anybody else has to go. It's so fair. I just want to take a look at this. We should definitely like theorycraft a little bit more on this, because there's just so much happening. But like, I'm glad we had this here. The darkness for them to swim in, so they're like chill, and like he can watch Queenie. Oh, that's really sweet. So like this right here, Kinger is definitely watching Queenie right now. I love how he can tell which one is her. That's really sweet. Like give them like a place to be, to just chill. That's really cool. I like that Zubul got to have their own bar. Half-Life is big. I like this. Kinger looks like, I wonder if Kinger is sane in the light now. I'm curious if that like fixed whatever was going on with his mind. I am curious about these bubbles here, because we saw those earlier too. I guess they're just part of the decor. Oh, this little bubble of a universe in this. I wonder if this really is portable, you know? Like if this is like a portable unit that they're in. You know, like maybe it's in like a portable tablet, because it was able to hook into the internet for a minute and then got taken away from the internet. So that's very probable, you know? I do like this though. I like Kinger as the like shining armor type of looking thing. I love that's cute. I wonder what this N is with all the bubbles. What is that? You have a red N and a whole bunch of blue bubbles. That looks like that's important, doesn't it? Oh, and this looks like the stairs that Kane used, doesn't this? It looks like that, right? Like, I'm not the only person thinking this, right? I don't know why there's a toilet. Why is there a toilet? That's confusing. I do like this, though. You can see the love in the room. An egg? Easter egg? Question mark? That's cute. Yeah, Gangle and Zubul are definitely having a good time in there. Oh. What did he put in there? What did he put in there? Oh, is that Bubble? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did he put Bubble in a case? Excuse me? Is that Bubble? I'm so sorry. Oh, and then there's this message here. So you've got, what was it? It's 314? I think it's 314. I think that's what that says. Pi equals 3141592. Oh wait, there's something else here too. I don't know what that means. That looks like, I don't know, this looks like TOP or something like that. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. There's something written here too. I cannot tell what that is. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Hang on a second. Let me try and screen that. Let's see if maybe we can see that a little bit. I'm gonna pop that up into... I'm gonna pop that into Creator real quick. I'm gonna see if maybe I can see that a little bit better. I'm just shifting Creator up real quick. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get that in there. Okay, so now let me take a look at this real quick. Alright, so this thing, see if I can, I'm gonna adjust the colors of it real quick and see if I see anything. I'll post it. Let's change the saturation, shall I? I can't read it. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Hang on, let's try something else. I'm trying to sharpen it. Why are you being a bit? Oh, okay. Here we go. Ooh. And he did. Well, did that help or did that hurt? Hang on. Zoom in on that. I really can't make that out to save my darn life. Alright, I don't know. Does anybody is anybody else able to take a screenshot of it and maybe enhance it in something else? I'm using Krita, but I'm not like the smartest person at this. Color balance. Let's do auto contrast, invert levels. Okay, here we go. Let's do levels. Ooh, ouch. I think that might work though. Hang on, let me use this. I really cannot read the heck out of that. To save my darn life. My baby, what are you trying to say? I can't read that. Yeah, okay, now that's just way too blown out. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm an idiot. Yeah, none of what I am producing is getting what I need right now. I cannot tell what this is. So that's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this little screenshot that we just made and I'm gonna post this in the Discord and see if you guys can figure that out. Okay. You got it? The one above Abby may say ribbit. Oh. Hang on, pop this up. I'm posting this in the Discord. If you have let me pop this up here. I'm gonna put this in the Amazing Digital Circus part of the Discord. Okay. So if you have that that fully rendered one that you just did, are you able to put that into the Discord? I can take a look at it in the TADC chat. Yeah, that last letter does look like a T. Had a name named Jago. It was created by the first Spinjitzu master by using the 4 weapons. Mwaha. Might not join your lives because I'm getting kicked out. Oh, house go bye-bye. I heard about that. Are you going to be able to sleep anywhere at all? Like you have somewhere aside from just the outside with the swirls? You have somewhere to like go? If somebody can take you in for a little bit. Life sucks sometimes, man. I'm sorry. Yo, I wish you the best. I'm sorry, it can get better. It can, you know. Just sometimes we gotta grind through some of that tough stuff first. I'm sorry. I'm gonna believe it's gonna get better for you, okay? I've definitely been there. I've definitely been there. Definitely been there. It's not a good place to be. It sucks, but sometimes it's also the best place to be because we can get our most progress out of it. Like we progress ourselves. We got all the feathers out of our nest, and nothing else is comfortable. We just got to figure it out on our own. And sometimes that's the best place to be when you just have to grind. You just have to do it. You're like I gotta be responsible. I gotta get this done on my own. If nobody else is gonna help me but me. And it's a tough spot to be, but we also get to see how great we can become. And so I'm just gonna believe that we get those great opportunities for you, that opportunities open for you, and that you'll have kindness around you and good people around you who can help further your life and who will believe in you, that you're gonna keep moving, and get forward. You'll make it through this. You have a appeared figure. I'm sorry, we were going through a whole bunch of stuff. You watched it. It was really great in my opinion. I liked it. We had a lot of people who said like 4 out of 10. We had other people who said absolute cinema. So it's very split. We have a very split audience about this episode. Personally, I loved it. I enjoyed it. It wrote itself the way I enjoy things, where it doesn't tell you everything up front and it makes you have to think and you have a lot of loose ends, and I like that. That's not everybody's favorite thing though. Aw. This whole saga between Jax and Ribbit was just absolutely tragic in like the best way. It was like, this was so cute. This was so cute. Oh, this was so cute. And then Kaufmo came in, and Jax just couldn't handle it. Ugh. That was, ugh. I felt the pain in that. This was so cute. This was so cute. And Ribbit was so cool. You can definitely see, yeah, there was comments like you can definitely see where Jax would see Pomni in this, you know? You would see Pomni and Ribbit and Pomni. But like, Jax dropped the ball so hard. He never allowed himself to believe that he could be loved. He couldn't believe in any of that, which I just think Like, you get to the point where you have this scene where he's like, I know we don't get along.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
I know we don't get along. And this was his friend back here where they were hanging out and having a good time, you know? Like, very close friends, and Jax just pushed everybody away. And that is definitely something that happens when you cannot believe in love for yourself. It's just, you isolate, you get deeper and deeper into that dark hole, and I get it, because I've been there. And it's just, it's not a good place to be. And it can warp what you do, and it messes with your relationships and stuff like that. This was, this hit hard for me. And I was just absolutely in it for Jax at this. This was just,
It's too late. I did this to myself.
I just...
There's no coming back from this.
Yeah, I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Talk to me now.
I loved this scene.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
I loved this.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I don't want to go. And he never came back. Finally, I opened up just a little bit, yeah.
Stay with me.
Goodbye, Jack.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute. Oh, I never thought the love would be making one of
I like when they played Isn't She Lovely? Like, there's so many allusions to Jax being very likely transgender in this, which I thought was really interesting. Like, it was theorized in the community for a while, but Jax was definitely going through a lot. There was, yeah, I like the character of Jax. I really do. This was interesting, seeing Kane learn. Seeing the AI learn. And, like, discover as he goes how to make it through this. He was like, let me just think about this a little bit, and if this one doesn't work, let me try this. I did think that was really cool. And you get to see how fast he learns. Like, going through a whole bunch of different ideas in his head, and then going, oh, if that didn't work, then there's this. Let's try this. Which is really intriguing. And you got to see all these other colors that got to combine into the AIs. I'm curious what these colors all specifically might represent, you know? Like, obviously everything has, like, a parallel to something. This was an interesting, it was a very interesting, just, scene. And it also it's kind of frightening how much Kane can do. Because we know that there's like a black box to AI. There's a whole bunch of stuff going behind the scenes that we don't see that AIs can learn and grow and do and whatever. that we don't see until we just see the evidence of it. So we don't necessarily know exactly how they think or anything like that, which is really interesting. Because there should be other developers that support Kane along the way. That would make some sense, because there were many developers on the project. I know there was predominantly Scratch and Kinger. Kinger was his name Brent? Is that what? No. Maybe it was something Brent. Was it Brian? What was his name? I don't remember his name. So Mike was Scratch, right? Which, okay, so we get to see all of these colors go through, right? Like we see green, orange, purple, and blue. And we saw that before in the beginning. It was Grant. Grant Best. That's what it was. Grant Best. That's really... I think that's really intriguing, personally. Keep that up there. Susie Ackerman. Zoe Ragavon. Leroy Mateo. That was Jax. Riley Versailles. Honestly, I'd like to see this all of... What I'd like to do is go back through and watch episode 1 through 9 all at once kind of thing, or like in maybe 4 episodes and then 5 episodes as like a chunk, because it does feel different watching this when you're coming right off of 8. Wait, what? I'm sorry, was that? Oh, this is from that part of the page. Wait, did they not show it? Did they not show what that was? What is this? Rick what? Oh, here. Oh, here. It was this. Trick or treat. That was that. Okay. But I love how much he was able to glean in just that small amount of time. He was able to take all of those files as fast as he could before the internet went away. This is such an intriguing scene to me. You vanish? Okay. Have a beautiful rest of your day.
I was irresponsible. I turned them against me.
Well, okay. I think we'll call it here for now, because I think everybody has, more or less, is like going on. We're gonna go probably chat to others. Computer is dying, so fine. But thank you guys for coming out. Honestly, I liked this. I know everybody's gonna have their own opinions, but I thought they wrapped this up really well. So, at least just gave us the ending of that saga. So, you guys have a beautiful night, and feel free to chat about your theories in the TADC in our Discord, because we have a little TADC thread in the Discord, and you can put your theories there for you. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll catch you later. Stay gorgeous, peeps.